Welcome to a video from thedigitalLifestyle.com. We have another build of Windows 10 to look at today. This is build 10572 for Windows 10 Mobile on the insider previews on the fast ring. And just like the previous build, 10549, it won't upgrade if you're only currently running Windows 10. You need to be on Windows Phone 8.1. So before you put this on, you're going to need to go and use the Windows Device Recovery tool, put it back onto Windows 8.1, and then apply the install the Windows Insider, switch to the fast ring, and then you can apply this update. So I've done that on this, and I've also reset this as well. So once Windows 10 had finished, so I got the full Windows 10 experience. Otherwise, you get this kind of half and half upgraded view, and it still looked like Windows Phone 8.1 because of the layouts and everything else. So I've done that, and I've installed a couple of apps, not too many, and we're ready to go with it. So what's new on this build? Well, if you're running with a Windows 10 PC on Windows Insider on build 10565 or higher, you can get missed call notifications in Cortana. So when you get a missed call on here, it pushes that up to a tablet. I haven't got a SIM card in this, so I can't actually show you this right now, but maybe next time I can do one of these, I'll try and get that set up. So a nice feature. Also from the PC as well, you can use Cortana type or speak text, and you can send a text from your PC using this phone. So it works over the internet and then sends it through this phone. To work, all you need to do is be signed in on the same Microsoft account on the PC and on the phone, and then it will all do the job for you. Here on this tablet, you can see it's running the latest Windows 10 build. I've got an option there for missed call notifications, so anyone's from here should go through onto there. So I've just typed text into Cortana. You see I've got an option there. So let's see what that does. So I've typed in text into Cortana. It's let me pick the person, it's let me pick the message, and I can click send. Now I know it's not going to work because there's no SIM card in this phone here, but we'll see what happens. Right, well, the changes are that there you go, the message has come through there that it sent the text. And there's the one that's failed, but that's just because there's no SIM card in this. And it works the other way around, so if I received a phone call on here, it missed, it would then come through on the tablet PC or Windows 10 build. It's tried a few times. So what other improvements have we got on this? Well, the messaging apps, they can now send animated GIFs on there, and you can search through your messages, which is good. Something else I noticed, I'm not sure how new this is, but I'm pretty sure the animation's new anyway. If you press and hold, you get the nice fold up there, and then you get the animation. I'm not sure that was in the previous build, so I think they've been working on that. Cortana's got some more. It's got some additional features. You can do Uber booking directly from Cortana, and you can do things like book an Uber to the Manchester airport, and it'll book that, and it will use Bing and Uber. I haven't got that set up, so I'm not going to demonstrate that. You can download maps to the SD card now, which is a good thing. So if you've got a small device like my little 630 here, not got a lot of memory in it, you can stick an SD card in there, and you can save the maps offline there. So if you've not got much storage space yet, then that's really good. You can save maps to there. In fact, the whole storage is getting better on this build and on the PC build now for saving. You can save virtually everything to the SD card now. So the Photos app has been improved now. There's a few. They say that the performance is improved, especially on pinch to zoom. So let's try that. Here's a screenshot I took earlier. Yeah, that seems okay. You can also now mark them as favourites as well. So there's the favourite button. So once they're marked as favourites, they'll appear on the lock screen of the live tile. So once you've marked something as a favourite, it appears on the live tile, which is nice. So rather than just get all your photos on there, you can have favourites and make sure they cycle through. So I think it's quite a nice touch. Something else they've added is context menu. by using press and hold, and they say that they're rich editing points, so I guess this is so that you can edit it with other apps as opposed to just the basic changes on here, but I've not got anything else installed. Some fixes include notifications come through without having to unlock the device first time. Cortana's been optimised for battery usage. They've sorted some screenshot issues out, and the alarm clock icon appears from the lock screen now. The alarm is set. Proximity sensor's better. Tapping restart for an update reboots the device straight away. Some nice little touches. There's still some issues. They're probably best to go onto the Windows blog. I'll include a link on the blog post with this, but things like some visual voicemails issues, you can't send photos, you can't share photos directly with third-party apps like Facebook or Twitter. I'm sure they'll fix that at some point. You've got to go into the app and then share it. So if you want to tweet a picture, open Twitter first. He says some devices will get an issue where it crashes upon launch. Resetting the device will recover that. When you launch the phone app, I should say. Like I said, I did a reset on this after I'd first completed the install, which makes it work a lot better as well. So nice little features, changes. It does feel a bit faster than the previous build, and I was doing some testing on the previous build, and it felt rather sluggish. This does feel a lot faster. Perhaps there's less memory in use. I don't know, because it just seems to work a lot better than the previous one, especially like when I was copying links, doing things like that. It would just take for ages to do it. So it looks like the memory improvements are better on there. So you can be on the fast ring and get this, but you will have to go back to Windows Phone 8.1 first, and then you can get the new app. So looking good. I like the call notification things. I'm gonna have to put my SIM card here and give that a try. But as you see, the text notifications work going from a PC to the phone. Lots more to come, I hope, and this build and future builds will be getting more stable over time. The next build, probably due out next week, will allow you to upgrade from a current Windows 10 mobile build, so we won't have to keep reflashing it. So thanks for watching this one, and see more videos on our YouTube channel.